Hi guys, this is foxglove from TeamBurn, and today we've got episode 3 of our How to Open series, and we're going to be looking at the map Overflow. Overflow, quite a good map, quite enjoyed it, and it is quite a popular map for TeamBurn, although we don't really see it in the lobbies very much. So straight away, as you can see, we spawn on the A flag, and you of course want your home flag and the B flag, which you now highlight on the screen for you. And those are the opening routes for the opposition. So there's 3 main routes, as with all of Black Ops 2 maps there are. It's a difficult one, the long way around, back alleyway. There's the short way around the front alleyway, and the straight through the middle. Now there are some quite long lines of sight when you look at the B flag, so that's probably going to be easiest to protect. The other two are a little bit more difficult, but we'll go on to there of how exactly you're going to do that. So what you want to do is try to make sure they don't get out of their third of the map. You want them no further than these red points. Now these red points are quite achievable, and we do that by these following power positions. So the power positions there are only really 2 on this map that you need. The first one is covering that top alleyway, and you can do that by staying in the little building where B is, or there's loads of little head clipping and head glitching spots, little barrels and baskets and God knows what in that alleyway. So maybe stick a couple of people where point 1 is, just in case someone does get sort of a random grenade or tactical, or someone's using target finder, etc. Make sure they don't, if they do go down, there's someone there to back them up quite easy. Also, you can stick a couple of people in that room just to look after the B flag if you need to. Now, position 2 at the bottom there is sort of in a construction site, where the call out for that is construction, and you're going to have eyes on the B flag, eyes on that middle red route going down there, and also around the back, just in case they try to cut you off. There's a couple of head glitching spots down there. So this map, there is only the 2 points on it. So we're going to go straight into the gameplay, guys. This one here is Gazza is on the bottom right, and Brumie is in the top right. As you can see the overflow of the map, etc. Now, Brumie goes. It starts off sort of partially into the gameplay because for some reason everyone joined late. So I've just synced them up for when both people are in there. So Brumie's got the task there. Now, he isn't really one of the power positions, but it is a good point, long line of sight there with the target finder, trying to make sure people don't get B. We've got our home flag on B quite easily, so he's there just looking after things. Guys, as you can see in the bottom screen there, is looking at that position 1 that we had on the map. Now, you can see on this that we do try to actually get their flag as well, and I'll tell you why as soon as we switch over to Gary's gameplay, which will be... What a fantastic bit of time in there, Fox. Right, so we're on to Gary's gameplay, or Gazza 1990. Now, if you watched the last episode, we were trying to get, which was on the map raid, we were trying to get all flags for 3 minutes for one of the challenges. Now in this map, I think there's 5 members of TeamBurn, so we said, right, we're going to do this, guys, we've got to get all 3 flags. Hence why we didn't only just get our home flag and B, we actually tried to get the C flag as well, which we got. And you can see from the score there, it's counting up quite nicely. Much more than 3 minutes left, and we've only got, they've only got 9 tickets, we're on 37, so we're in a good place to get all 3 flags. Now, Gazza there, a lot of spraying and playing. Now, I looked at the play back there to find out where he went. I think he actually disconnected as he dolphin dived at him. So it was kind of, I'm here, and then he just quit. So there you go. It's like, oh my god, it's Gaz. I can't stay in this lobby with him. And he just quit out straight away. So we're following Gaz for quite a few reasons. One, he's probably one of the best players in TeamBurn, and I'll hear a lot of people in TeamBurn now disliking this video and saying no, he's not. I do think he is probably one of the most consistently good players on the team. However, Gazza doesn't like Black Ops 2. He hates it, and he very rarely plays on it nowadays. He has lots of lag issues, kicking issues, and he just doesn't find the game enjoyable, which a lot of us as well don't find the game enjoyable, but we still play it quite often. Now, this was his 2nd game of the session, and he said, the first game he had quite a good one. He says, do you know what, I'm just going to put me dogs and swarm on. He's never actually got the double, I think, for dogs and swarm. But he thought, you know what, screw it, I'm going to put it on. So it's the 2nd game of his session, considering he never plays, or hardly ever plays, doesn't like the game, and he's just going absolutely ham. He's actually ran out of bullets and had to pick up someone's random guns here. Now, don't get us wrong, this team wasn't the best. There was just really no need for them, so but he did go absolutely ham on them. So he's getting his dogs there, he's staying around this point here. Obviously, because we've got all 3 flags, the spawns are a little bit erratic at the moment, not knowing where they're spawning. He did have a VSAT up, which is now gone. I think he had a VSAT up, which is now gone. If he didn't, though, his dogs and swarmer, I get them just basically as soon as they spawn here. It's just messy. Picked up someone else's gun. It doesn't look like it's got any attachments actually. It does say it's customised. I'm not entirely sure what's on it. Must be extended mads or something. But there we go. So he's getting challenges there from random kills off other people's weapons. And there's his swarm. So he's kicking off. I'm sure at the moment he's getting punched in the air. Thank God he's got it at last. Waiting for it to get it, and we are just trying our absolute best to make sure they don't get any flags back on this game. Because and then he goes and picks up a random sniper rifle. Now, Gazza absolutely hates sniping. I don't think he's ever done it. He's not one of the snipers in TeamBurn. We just usually take that role for him. He's definitely go around with the SMG and kicking people's ass. And there we go. I think that was the challenge there, wasn't it? So we do manage to get the 3 flags in 3 minutes. It did take some doing. There we go. So most of us, that was the last challenge that we had to complete to get all of the domination rewards and emblems, etc., which we managed to get. And I think most of them do actually quit out of this game by the end of it, because there's just absolutely no way they're coming back. 139 for 9. It's just ridiculous. I did only capture the first half of this gameplay, guys, so that's why the video is a little bit shorter. But these videos are intended for the how to open. So the opening routes and the power positions in order to cut the positions off from the opposing team. I just usually put the rest of the gameplay on there just for something to look at while we're talking. So just on something else related to this, there was a patch update for the Xbox. I think it came out yesterday or the day before, and that's going to be soon coming to PlayStation, probably 3-4 weeks when we get the new map pack. So we'll see how that changes the SMGs and assault rifles and stuff, because apparently that was one of the main changes. So thank you very much for watching this. I'm going to be putting a playlist together so you can watch all of the how to opens if you wish. There will be a link in the description. Thank you very much for paying attention, guys, and we'll see you on the next episode. Thank you very much.